Hey y'all, we launching in today for another story time. Today I'm gonna tell y'all about my first time getting high. Now, I had smoked cannabis before this. We smoked, me, my cousin, some friends, we'd smoked like these little joints we'd roll with coffee filters. And we did that 5 or 6 times before this day, but I wouldn't consider those. I didn't get high those days. I didn't feel any different. I smoked it, but it didn't do anything other than smell a little bit. It was some ditch weed. It really sucked. It didn't do jazz. We smoked those. They never did anything. So now I'm hanging with my friend, and he's like, "You want to smoke?" And I'm like, "Yeah, let's smoke." I'm like, I'm trying to see what this hype's about. And at that point now, I smoked like 5 or 6 times, but again, none of those times had ever done anything. I never felt any different. Never felt the giggle, like nothing. I was like, this can't be right. I think I was just smoking wrong. I don't know. I think those little coffee filter joints sucked. They didn't actually smoke well. I don't think I was getting real hits. I wasn't really inhaling anything. The weed wasn't very good. I'm sure it all played in. Anyway, so I hang with my friend, and now, he had a Gatorade bottle that he had transformed into a bong. He did the mechanical pencil tube, and then the wire nut, some electric tape, and like shove it through with the lighter, give a good seal. He had one of those types of bongs. Now this thing worked. That was actually like really good seal. I was impressed. And he loaded up the little nut with some keef, and we smoked it. 3 or 4 hits each time because that little nut wasn't very big, and the keef smokes fast. If you've ever smoked keef, it just burns. So we did that. We loaded it. I don't know. I want to say 3 or 4 times. Just loading the nut and going, passing it back and forth, a couple hits, reload it, pass it back and forth, a couple hits, reload it. Did that. And we're sitting there for about 5 minutes. I'm like, I'm not really feeling anything. And then it hits me. I'm feeling giggly. I'm feeling stupid. I was so stoned. So then I'm like, I got this bright idea. I have a little money. I'm like, I want food. I'm hungry. And so there's a couple like fast food restaurants in town I lived in. It was a small town. There was a McDonald's, a Taco Bell, a Subway, and like an A&W. The farthest thing from us was the A&W. And guess which one I was like, I want to go to? I want to go to that A&W. So we walked across town. Probably about a mile or two. It's not a big town, it wasn't that big of a walk. So I'm higher than a fucking kite this whole walk. Like, normally that walk didn't do shit. This time I'm so tired. I'm like, I'm not gonna make it there. We get there. He orders what he wants. I get up there. I stare at this menu for, I thought was like 30 seconds. I'm trying to pick. It was long enough that he had to come tap on my shoulder and be like, "Hey, are you gonna order anything? Like, you've just been staring at the menu for like 10 minutes, bro." And I'm like, "Oh shit, oh shit." So I'm like, now I'm freaking out because I still don't even know what I want. I've only read like half the menu. Like, I was incredibly fucked up, and I hadn't felt it before, so I didn't even know what was going on. I'm like, what is this? So finally, I'm just like, I just want a drink. Just give me a large drink, I guess. Like, I don't know what I want. And like, I'd been waiting so long. Like, there's gonna be a line of people who are coming in behind us. I'm like, just give me a large drink. She gives me my large drink. Carry it over. I fill it up with my soda. Put the lid on, and I get my straw. Now, getting the straw, the wrapper is a little bit thing. I rip it, get the straw. I put the straw on the lid to push it through. And I am pushing as hard as I can push. The straw will not go through the lid. And I'm sitting there like, where's my strength? Like, I'm like, I'm making like strained faces trying to get this damn thing through. And it's just not going. And I'm like, what's it? Like, I probably did that for about 5 minutes, just sitting next to the soda machine trying to show. So like, multiple people came, filled their drinks, went on. Finally, my friend's like, do you need help? And I'm like, yeah. So he comes and does the straw for me. And I'm like, that was just a total experience. I lost all muscle strength. Like, I've never had that happen again after smoking, but that one time, I couldn't get a straw through a lid. I didn't have the strength to do it. I don't know why I didn't have the strength there. It was definitely a new experience for me. After that, then we walked back. I had my drink. I'm just like slurping that shit down because the cotton mouth was hitting too. And I was like, I'm so thirsty. Like, gulp, gulp, gulp. Especially after that long walk to get there. Walked back to his house. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really remember much after that. Like, once we got back, I think we just kind of chilled, playing our phone, till I had to go home. But just the fact I couldn't get a straw through the drink was enough of a. I was like, that was such a memorable moment. I lost all muscle strength. I've never had that happen, and craziest thing. Does that ever happen to any of y'all when y'all first consumed cannabis? just lost muscle strength because, like, I don't know, I probably couldn't have picked up a 5-pound weight that day. Genuinely, I was so weak. Just like, I don't know why I was so weak. I just don't know if I was like mentally limiting myself because I'm stoned, or there's my kitty cat, or what. But it was an experience. Anyway, to those of you who have made it to the end of this story, I hope it made you laugh a little because I thought it's pretty funny. I've told it now a couple hundred times, so it's still pretty funny to me, honestly. Like, who can't get a straw through a drink? Like, through the lid of a drink? That is, honestly, it was pretty embarrassing. I know those employees were just staring at me like, what is wrong with this kid? Like, he's so fucked up right now. I guarantee it. If you know, if any of y'all have anything similar, like, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Anyways, make sure you like this video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm trying to get these videos on a more regular posting schedule. I post some daily shorts of me smoking. Probably roll up a joint here in a little and actually get that posted too. Yeah, no. I hope y'all enjoyed the story. Have a good rest of your day or night or whenever y'all are watching this.